Content King Kong, let's create TV on the throne. Videos popping off, mind fully blown. And it's so crispy, transitions tight from sunrise to sunset.
Hey guys, it's Colin here from Colin's Create TV, and today I'm going to be sharing my match card predictions for WrestleMania 41 for both Night 1 and Night 2, coming up this Saturday, April 19th and Sunday, April 20th, being held at Allegiant Stadium in Paradise, Nevada. Now, let's look at the match card for Night 1 of WrestleMania. Okay, let's start off with the main event of WrestleMania Night 1. We have CM Punk versus Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns in a triple threat match. Now, they're fighting to see who is the true face of the WWE. Now, I believe that CM Punk will win this match. That's my pick. And I believe that Paul Heyman might fully turn his back on Roman Reigns and either side with CM Punk or Seth Rollins. So, yeah. And next up we have is Jade Cargill taking on Naomi. I believe that Jade Cargill will win this match. I love that they are making Naomi a heel now. I think that adds to their feud. But I don't see why that she's jealous of Jade Cargill. It's like Naomi, you can be friends with Bianca Belair and be friends with Jade Cargill, but hey, I mean, she attacked her on SmackDown, so that's pointless now. But I do believe that Jade Cargill will take the W in this match. And next up we have is the New Day challenging the War Raiders for the World Tag Team Championships. I don't really care much about this match, but I do believe that the War Raiders will retain the Tag Team Championships. I'm sorry, the World Tag Team Championships. So yeah. And next up we have is Chad Gable, El Grande Americano taking on Rey Mysterio. I believe that Rey Mysterio will win this match. I pick him. At first, I was going to pick El Grande Americano, but Rey Mysterio made a good point. You know, he believes that El Grande Americano is disrespecting the Lucha Libre lifestyle, you know, and honestly, I agree. I think El Grande Americano is doing a bad job at being this so-called legend of Lucha Libre, you know what I'm saying? So I believe that Rey Mysterio will win this match. And next up we have is LA Knight defending his United States Championship against Jacob Fatu. I believe that Fatu will win this match. I believe that he is due a singles championship. He has proved himself good in the ring, and he is talented, and he is honestly good, you know. And I'm not saying this because he's part of the bloodline. I think Fatu is just good because he's him, unlike Carmelo Hayes of all people, you know what I'm saying? I believe that LA Knight's time is up, and Jacob Fatu's time is now. And next up we have is Tiffany Stratton defending her WWE Women's Championship against Charlotte Flair. I believe that Charlotte Flair might win this match, so I'll pick her. Now, as much as I want Tiffany Stratton to retain the belts, I know that Charlotte Flair did win the Royal Rumble, and that promo that they did on SmackDown was just actually insane. I'm like, yo, y'all chill out for a second, you know, it's like, gosh dang. But they are most likely going to have Charlotte Flair beat Tiffany. I don't know. But I just believe that Charlotte Flair will win and become the new women's champion. And last but not least, Jey Uso will face Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Do I need to explain anything? It's like, come on guys. Obviously, I'm picking main event Jey Uso to win the World Heavyweight Championship. Can I get a yeet? Okay, now it's time to move on to the match card for Night 2 of WrestleMania, Saturday, April 20th. Alright, I don't know why this is, oh gosh. Why is this even on the card? It's gonna be Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez defending their women's tag team titles against Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. Why is this even on the card? I'll just pick Liv and Raquel. I don't care. So yeah, sure. And next up we have is Damian Priest taking on Drew McIntyre in a Sin City Street Fights. I think Drew McIntyre will win this match. And this is good for Drew because he needs to get his revenge on Damian Priest. No, that's not why they're fighting, of course, but I think that's a good way for Drew to get his get back because of that. So yeah. And next up we have is Io Sky defending her Women's World Championship against Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley. Of course, I got Bianca Belair taking the W in this match. You know why? Because I am a huge fan of Bianca Belair. She is the EST, the strongest, the toughest, the roughest. You know, like I'm just like, come on guys, have Belair win the Women's World Championship, you know what I'm saying? Because she's just like that good, you know what I'm saying? So like, yes, have her win. So yeah. And next up we have is Braun Breaker defending his Intercontinental Championship against Penta, Finn Balor, and Dominic Mysterio in a fatal 4-way match. As much as I hate to see Finn Balor lose another match, I believe that Braun Breaker, well actually no. I believe that Penta will win the Intercontinental Championship. Cause see, I believe Braun Breaker is due to a world title, you know. I believe that he has held the Intercontinental Championship long enough. I think Braun Breaker needs to go into the main title scene. And it's time for Penta's time to shine, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, Penta will win. And next up we have is the phenomenal one, AJ Styles taking on the Maverick, Logan Paul. I believe that AJ Styles will win this match. As much as I love Logan Paul as a wrestler, I believe that AJ Styles is just better because he's a legend, you know what I'm saying? I think AJ Styles should win this match. And now for the main event of WrestleMania, Cody Rhodes will be defending his undisputed WWE Championship against John Cena. Could John Cena finally surpass Ric Flair's record and become a 17-time world champion? Listen guys, I know John Cena will win the undisputed championship. He should win this because there is no point of John Cena turning heel and not having him win the belt at WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? So, John Cena will win the undisputed WWE Championship from Cody Rhodes. And that is it for my WrestleMania match card predictions. If you guys have any thoughts on the entire match card itself, make sure to comment down below right now. As always, I am hyped for WrestleMania. They might add in some last minute matches on the card. I'm not for sure yet, but hey, I don't know. As always, I will see you guys next time. Signing off.